Hello everyone, my name is Arlene Garcia from Bittersweet Real Talk. I'm so excited actually to share with you all my Spoonie in a box. So it's called I Am Visible. So Spoonie is a term used to describe people who actually have an autoimmune illness or suffer from what's known as invisible illnesses. That's why it says I Am Visible. I love it, Spoonie Essentials Box. So a girl by the name of Kristen was trying to describe to her best friend what it was like to live with lupus, what it was like to live with an autoimmune illness. Yeah, it's a Spoonie box. And this is Aria. This is my baby. Say hi. Say hi so they can hear you.
Hi.
What's your name?
Aya.
What's your last name?
Dodida.
Good girl. So yes, I am mommy to Aria. And so she's helping me here with this box. She's going to help me review this. So they asked me, I've actually was chosen to review this. So I'm so excited. So basically, Spoonies are individuals who suffer from, like I said, they're known as invisible illnesses. What are you laughing at? And most people don't get it. You look at us and you say, oh, you look fine. You're healthy. There's nothing wrong. And so this girl basically gave the analogy to her friend. She said, it's like having limited spoons to get through the day. Yes, baby. It's like having limited spoons. So, for instance, you work all day and you have to come home and take care of Aria or your children or what have you. You have to cook, you have to clean, you have to get ready for the next day, you have to take her a bath, take yourself a shower, what have you. But if you only have 2 spoons left and you have to cook dinner, wash clothes, eat, take care of yourself, take care of Aria, and then you have to decide, well, what am I going to do with the remaining of my evening? I got to choose. I'm not going to be able to do everything that I need to do. Wait, we're giving them a sneak peek. Wait a minute. Okay? And so Aria wants to review this box. You want to review the box? Okay. So without further ado, that's where the term Spoonies came from. You can look it up. But a girl by the name of Kristen used it to describe to her friend what it's like. And I actually was just having this conversation with a friend of mine, and saying to her, she was feeling under the weather today, and I said, imagine feeling like that every day, and you still have to get through your day. It's not easy. I remember one day a colleague of mine said to me, oh, if you don't feel well, why don't you go home? I said, if I went home every time I didn't feel well, I wouldn't be employed. And so, nonetheless, I've had to find other ways, right, to diversify my income because my illness has really gotten the best of me. I am conquering it though, so I have not given up. I like to say I'm 80% on my journey. I'm not 100% yet. An autoimmune illness you cannot cure, you can manage. So mine, I have Graves' disease, which is a thyroid disorder. But to make matters worse is I have a genetic mutation, you're singing, called MTHFR, which prevents my body from doing everything that everyone else's body does naturally, such as digesting food, metabolizing, breathing, just functioning. And so I take a bunch of supplements. I call myself a pill-popping animal, but I get through my day. Aria, you want candy? Okay, so let's review this. Can you get up and get that for mommy? Go get it for mommy, please. Thank you. Okay, Aria's my little helper. So, without further ado, you can come back. Come here. Without further ado, we're going to review what's in this box. All right, so Aria took the first thing out. It is caramel corn popcorn. I love popcorn. Especially, sitting watching a movie or what have you. Now, I have to eat this sparingly because popcorn is not the greatest for my gastrointestinal issues. I have a lot of issues digesting food. So, I do eat corn, but, sparingly. But I do love popcorn. Nice treat. What else is in here? What else is in here? Awesome. Okay, so they have bands. Basically, these bands are known, they're drug-free wristbands that are known to relieve nausea. You want to hold this one? They're known to relieve nausea from morning sickness, people who suffer from, people who going through chemo or a lot of times traveling and what have you, motion sickness. So it helps relieve nausea. Really good to have. And I love to travel, so. Oh, I got a card. And my card is giving me inspiration, thanking me for reviewing the box and remembering that courage isn't having the strength to go on. It's going on when you feel like you can't, because you never give up. We never surrender us Spoonies. Never. Also, too, I have chronically cute masks. What else do we have? Say excuse me. No excuse me? Chronically cute mask. There's a blanket hug in here. It's so cute. Different cards. So basically, the Spoonie Essential Box would be like a monthly subscription to help us get through our days. I love the idea. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches into the soul and sings. Okay, baby, 1 second. And sings the tunes without the words and never stops at all. Emily Dickinson. Yeah, this is the candy. So this is Ginger. So people who get ill a lot. Okay, baby, we open it. People who get ill a lot, ginger can be very helpful. What I do when I feel like I'm under the weather or if I'm catching a cold or my throat is sore, I actually get fresh ginger and I mince it and I chew on it. It's strong, but it will definitely help relieve your cold. I love the properties in ginger, definitely healing properties. These are gingins, so these are easier to take, right? I don't think she's going to like that candy because it's going to be strong. Let's see. Come here. Let mommy see. We're going to get you another piece of candy, okay? Here, you can hold that for now. But basically, this is obviously easier to carry around with you, right, than fresh ginger. Cutting it up, you don't have to worry about it going bad or what have you. But nonetheless, so ginger, I'm looking forward to this, especially on my travels. Like a lot of times when I change weather, like for instance, we were in New Orleans last month and it was hot, it was cold. Ginger definitely came in handy. Oh, this is so cute. Look at these. These are syringes. So basically, people who are chronically ill have to sometimes administer medication to themselves. Okay, baby. Have to sometimes administer medication to themselves, like people who have diabetes, for instance. But what this is cool is this is actually highlighter. So it's pretty cool in the form of a syringe. Okay, let's see. Mommy can get this open for Aria. Oh, here we go. And I dropped it. Oh. We'll get you another one, okay? Mommy get you another one. Give mommy a second. What happens when you only have 2 hands and you're one parent? But it's okay, because we're going to do this, right, baby? These are hard. They're not going to be right for you. Let's go get you a piece of candy from over there. Hold on. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and she has some candy that she can manage. All right, so what else do they have here in the box? We also have a medical diary, which is really cool. The Spoonie Planner. Love this. So I remember on my journey, my doctors were recommending that I write down, you know, what I was eating through the day, how it was making me feel. And it did help me to identify some triggers. So like now I'm on a gluten-free, dairy-free diet and getting better. Like I said, I like to say I'm 80% on my road to recovery. I'm not 100% yet. But I got to speak these things into existence. But the gluten and dairy-free diet help. Occasionally I cheat. I don't have celiac, so I can do it. But, you know, when I do, I have to take enzymes to digest the food. So it really isn't worth it. Nonetheless, so this is great for me to kind of so that I can chronicle how I'm feeling. You want to get down? What's the matter, baby? What's wrong? What? Oh, Aria wants to stand up. Okay. I also have Naps, Netflix, and Spoonie Box. I love this. You're saying hi? And so this is really cool. The life of a Spoonie involves tons of naps, pills, and Netflix and ill days. This month, grab your popcorn, throw on your t-shirt, and cozy up with these essentials to make your days in the perfect Spoonie staycation. What we need. What else do we have? Haha, Spoonie Essentials Box. Got my little decal. This is pretty neat. I have a Spoonie mask. Can I put the mask on you? You want to sit down so I can show them what it looks like? Can you sit down for mommy? Let me show them the mask. Yeah? Yeah, I'm going to show them. Obviously made for grown-ups. But nonetheless, a mask is there to keep us healthy. A lot of times going in public, when you're traveling, or just in public in general, going to the hospital a lot. This would be good to help keep us secure and safe. Try to keep our immune system strong. This is pretty cool. I love this. This is a bracelet with spoons. So like I told you guys, we live with limited spoons. We don't have all the spoons that we need to get through the day. So a lot of times we have to choose. What are we going to do? You know, are we going to do laundry? Are we going to cook dinner? Are we going to go to sleep? What are we going to do with our day? This is really cool. I love this bracelet. What else do we have here? Hi. We also have, love this, Spoonie ties for your hair, but without, there no pull. So, like even with my daughter, I'm constantly searching for proper ties for her hair because all the ties get stuck, they get tangled, and she does not love to get her hair done. We're working on that, right, Aria? Yeah, so there we go, my essential box. I'm so excited to review this for them. And here we go. So you can get your Spoonie box for next month. You get your Jin Jin's medical diary and so forth. So we have the medical diary, the bands, the highlighters, the charm bracelet, the popcorn, the medical mask, the Jin Jin candy, and the ouchless hair ties. So cool. Thanks so much. I love this idea. This was great. Brittany came up with this. Well, Brittany sent this to me. And in addition to Brittany, I believe that McKenna Rodriguez is the owner. She makes the chronically cute masks. I'm so happy they shared this with me, and I'm so excited to actually continue to review this product for the month. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Arlene Garcia from Bittersweet Real Talk, bsrealtalk.com. Subscribe, like, comment. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye?
Wait, what's this?
Can you say bye-bye?
This?
You can hit the button, but you have to say bye first. Say bye.